I'm going to be talking about Tradeline companies and how you can get scammed. There are scams out there. Let's go, guys. That's right. As you guys can see, it's Black Friday once again. I got two topics of conversation for today's video. The first one is, as you can see, it's Black Friday. And behind me, you see a bunch of people waiting in line to buy presents for people they don't even like. Why not get them CPN workshops? They're good all year. Bring little Johnny and Susie on down. We'll show them how to make a CPN faster than you can say Santa Claus. And don't forget, Chicago CPN Capital of the World t-shirt. It comes in all shapes and sizes. Medium, large, and jumbo for our big bone friends. Now, just so you guys know, I'm running a sale. 30% off site-wide. Just use the promo code at the bottom of the screen. Now, I've never run a sale with that steep of a discount. This discount's going to be starting from now until Monday. So if you're going to take advantage of this bad boy, you better get on to doing it. So now when it comes to the second topic of the conversation, when it comes to this video, I'm going to be talking about Tradeline companies and how you can get scammed. There are scams out there. Now, I've been doing some research on some of the other social media platforms like TikTok, and it's insane how many like fly-by-night establishments are just popping up and they're scamming people. It's sad to say. Tradeline suppliers is an example of one of them.
This company will take your money via Cash App or Bitcoin and won't refund you anything when they fail to post. And when you try to call them about it, the damn phone is disconnected. They took my $350 and all that showed up on my credit report was jack and shit.
Tradeline suppliers, now it sounds a hell of a lot like Tradeline Supply, right? That would be the first red flag when picking a Tradeline company. If you're dealing with a Tradeline company that sounds similar, is trying to sound like another more established Tradeline company, that's a red flag that you're dealing with somebody who's probably going to scam you. Just that's the first one I noticed. The second one I noticed is this TradelineSupplier.com. They had price lists with prices that were like super low. And when asked, they actually made videos saying that the reason they're low is because they have in-house and all this.
People ask us, how can your prices be this low? Well, first of all, we take that as
nothing
a
says
compliment,
legitimate
so
like an AI old
we
white
own the
guy.
zombie debt that we assign to you, and our authorized user Tradeline providers are our in-house partners.
I'm going to tell you guys something about trade lines right now. Trade lines are a certain price because they're limited. They're of limited supply. These are people's actual credit card accounts that they're adding people as authorized users. And I don't care what anybody says. I've been in this business a hell of a long time. There is a life cycle. There is a limit to how many times you can add and remove somebody as an authorized user. So if you're selling an authorized user account, you're not going to sell it for really cheap because you only have so many times you're able to add somebody. So if you see a place that's saying, showing all these super low prices, it's a very good indicator. They're just trying to lure you in to give them your money. So you give them your money and then, they're going to just disconnect the phone. I'm just telling you guys that right now. Another thing you need to watch out for is when a company is like brand spanking new. And I know that this is kind of a catch-22. It's like, how does a company gain a reputation if they don't start somewhere? I get that. But what I'm saying is if you got a company that's brand new and they're promoting real hard with no track record, I definitely wouldn't go with them. So when it comes to actual legitimate companies, there's two that come to mind with me. One is Tradeline Supply, not Tradeline Suppliers. Tradeline Supply and also Tradeline Vault. Now, when it comes to these two, I like Tradeline Vault more because they're easier to work with. Tradeline Supply, you gotta do a bank transfer. There's all this crap you gotta go through to actually buy a trade line with Tradeline Supply. Tradeline Vault, you can just text and they respond, and it's super easy. You can get a trade line super fast. So that's why I like going with that. But the choice is up to you which one you want to go with. All I'm going to say is I'd be very wary of some of these new pop-up TikTok trade line people, because chances are they either don't know what they're doing or they're going to scam you. All right? Right now we're in desperate times. Everybody's trying to get money, and there's a lot of people that will backwards rationalize things in their head to make it okay for them to actually dupe you into giving them the money, and then they're going to bounce. So with that being said, I want to wish everybody a happy holiday shopping. and I will be seeing you guys in the near future. As always, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Crusader.
For hundreds of more information-packed videos, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And if you're looking to take your knowledge to the next level, explore my workshops at thecrusadercave.com. I offer entertainment workshops on CPNs, public records, how to get cars, apartments. Hell, I've even got a workshop that shows you how to reassign zombie debt, and so much more. So don't forget to check out thecrusadercave.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Crusader out.